another absolute giant, Richard Pryor. You and I have discussed Richard Pryor because I've asked you over the years various intimate questions. I asked you who was your favorite all-time comedian. You said it was Richard Pryor. You said Richard Pryor was your favorite stand-up.
Well, I used to say Rickles, you know, because, well, I had to say Rickles.
Right.
But
because he was usually right there. You know, you had to say Rickles.
But secretly, I think Pryor, without question, was the most influential stand-up in the past 50 years. I mean, you still have guys doing Pryor. He was brilliant. I used to say, he was like, I got the Mark Twain Award in I think it was 2006 or something like that, and then Richard got it, and kind of what Mark Twain did and what Pryor did were the two things, were the same thing, because Mark Twain was describing life in the Mississippi in effect the frontier at the turn of the 19th century. And Pryor was describing life in the inner city at the turn of the 20th century. So so I gave him an award one time. I mean, I presented him with an award. George Slaughter had a Lifetime Achievement Award, and Richard got it, and I handed it to him. He was in the wheelchair at that point. So we went to commercial, we came back, and he and I were just standing there. And he looked up at me, he said, I stole your record.
He stole it? He stole, which one? Button Down Mind? Was it Button Down?
Mind? I said, what'd you say? He said, I stole your album. He said, I was in Peoria, Illinois, and I went into a record store and I put it in my jacket. So there's no higher tribute than Richard Pryor saying he stole it.
Richard Pryor stole your album. I don't think there is a higher tribute. No. What did you say to him when he told you that he had stolen your album?
I said, well, Richard, I said, you owe me a quarter. I said, I got a quarter for each album. And he said, who's got a quarter? Give me a quarter. And he gave it to me. I still have it. I still have the quarter Richard Pryor gave me.